Yes, bro.
Yes,
mate. So what are we doing? Well, we're
That
gonna.
was the question, mate.
Yes, we are. So we're gonna be catching up every week as an excuse to be able to talk about shit. Really.
Yeah.
Talk about anything.
Stuff that we want to talk about.
Anything. From sport to gaming to movies to
Music.
Minions to Russians. You name it. Cool.
So what we'll do is we'll just bring conversation.
Yeah.
Hopefully you will find it interesting to listen to.
It is interesting because we're interesting people, bro. So
Yes.
it is going to be interesting, and it is an excuse to be able to chat about our life, because our lives are fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
And that's not a little bit.
We don't know it. You know, people do laugh at me on a day-to-day basis.
I laugh about anything, but people interest me. So I think for us, it's about sharing just how we see the world.
Yeah, I want to put the world to rights. I want to raise some questions.
I want to change the world.
No, I don't want to. I'm not.
How is this?
I'm not Gelder. Just give us your fucking money. I ain't Gelder. I just want to raise questions with people. I want to get people thinking.
So I think the conversation every week is going to be around gaming, movies, sports.
Stuff that's happened.
Yeah, news.
I want to make it current.
Interesting facts. I think interesting
Titanic
stuff
got
that
something
we
the other
find.
day. Something current.
How we're pulling out. So I gotta think of what, because they're all mints. Like I did studying. I studied for this. I didn't study. The missus studied.
I never. I've just brought stuff in my brain. Some people call it a memory. I don't know why I didn't use that bit first.
I don't like stuff in my brain.
So
Yeah.
no, when Totti retires, he's the last player who was on FIFA 96.
Shut up.
The last player still playing, and he's retiring. So that means all players who were on FIFA 96 are now retired at the end of the season.
Is that fact? You just making that up?
It's true story.
Fuck right off.
True story.
So-
I think it's FIFA 96. It's one of the FIFAs.
Oh.
It's not going to be FIFA 95. It's not FIFA 95 because I remember FIFA 95 because it was internationals when if you got booked you could run away from the ref.
Oh yeah, and you chase it
Yeah.
around. And I like that. Go 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 go
Go, go, go.
go
Yeah.
go go.
Golazzo.
Oh,
That one.
Yeah, bro.
There was a kid who used to play. I'm sure he played left wing for Germany on there called Brian Plank because all you had to do is run down the wing, shooting and going.
Yeah, nice. At a certain angle.
Yeah,
Certain
a certain angle.
Top corner.
FIFA 95 that was beast. 96 literally the same fucking game.
Yeah.
But maybe with real names I think.
There's a question about why on the completely how my mind works, but you know in the Mega Drive games, yeah. So you got FIFA 96. Why'd you have that bit of yellow in it?
Well, I didn't know what that was for.
Yeah.
I thought that was somewhere where you held it. I thought that was ergonomic grip.
But at what point did you put in a game like that? I'm like pinching it, like
I don't know. You could if anyone knows, write to our Twitters.
I want to know. I literally would want to know why the fuck there's a yellow. You remember it? It's, yeah. I just remember being on my FIFA. That's what it was on FIFA.
I'll get a picture of it and put it up on the
Yeah.
Yes Bruv podcast
Yeah. Well, we do it.
Twitter account.
Pictures as we go through them. There'll be a picture like Totti and then a picture of that dude that you couldn't remember because we'll actually get it by then because I'll Google it.
It'll be at Yes Bruv podcast.
Loving that.
YesBruv.
Yes, bruv.
That's because
Yes, bruv.
Mark talks like a Cockney Herbert.
Yeah. Or tries to.
That's why we've gone like that.
Well, it's more like a Hemel Herbert, just so we get it right.
A Hemel Herbert.
Yeah, mate, it's got a nice ring to that.
It's the difference. All you Southerners talk the same to me,
well,
I'll be honest.
there is a difference. There is a difference.
Can you do the different accents of the Cockney?
No.
Is the different dialects of the Cockney? Because
yes.
we have in Liverpool, there's South Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like it's I don't want to say posh because it's not really a posh part, but there's a posh. It's a posh air. Like there is posh areas, but they talk a little bit slower.
Well, there was a travel lodge in Speak.
Yeah.
I stayed there. That's posh.
They talk a little bit slower.
Added with furniture.
And then if you go like to the outskirts of suburbs,
Yeah.
some people try and be a bit posh then, like where I went to school and that.
Yeah, you have that. You have that.
But it's a different type of scouse. It's like what I call the television scouse. So if you get like Cilla Black or Paul O'Grady, you start to slow it down a little bit.
Nice.
No, that ain't Paul O'Grady.
No, that was more
Jimmy
big.
Tarbuck or
Yeah, something not right about
or
it.
Freddie Starr.
Yeah. You were shit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
What's the other guy? Ken Dodd.
You act like I should know who they are, mate. I'm sitting
All
here just
favourite
racking my
Scousers.
brains. Oh yeah, obviously.
Scylla was the queen, Ken Dodd was the jester, Paul O'Grady's the other queen.
I think moving into gaming, I have gone back recently playing old school games. Have you played something called Broforce?
No.
Oh my god.
Broforce?
Oh my god. I'm going to sit forward because this is really important.
Broforce. Broforce.
Broforce. I'm telling you now, I wish it was Broforce. I played a game called Broforce, and if you've played it, my fucking god. Imagine 8-bit type game. Side-scrolling.
Ah, like
Side-scrolling.
platform
Like,
game.
yeah.
Like Abe's Odyssey.
Yes, but a lot more dated than that. I'm thinking more Alex Kidd. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex the Kid.
Yeah.
Is that the was that the kid with the football?
He's the kid with the big hands.
Ah.
Like tumour in his hand.
Who's the one with the football?
With the football?
There was one like Alex the Kid, but he had a football. My mate Matthew had it when we were kids.
He had a football?
I can't remember.
Anyway, so this game called Broforce, and I kid you not, bruv, mate, you have to play this. We played it online, and the characters all have the word bro in front of it.
Like Broseph.
Oh yeah, mate.
Oh yeah.
But hold on, mate. These were Brobocop.
Bruce Lee.
May as well have. You had Brocop, as in the time cop. You had Bro Willis, so Bruce Willis. These were all characters you'd be. You had, how can I say Predator with bro in front of it? Broider. Brodator. Brodator. You had...
Broman? Was that the Batman?
No, didn't have that. You had Rocketeer. Brocketeer. I swear.
Dr. Robotnik?
No, mate, it was all film stuff. You had Neo. Mate, what it basically was, they were characters from films. And, like,
Brody
Brovart.
Kruger?
No. Brovart was there. Bruv, it was fucking amazing. I couldn't wait to unlock characters. I couldn't wait to... Like, you had Arnie.
Brominator?
Yeah, Brominator was there.
Yes!
Your special
I got
move,
one!
Yes! Your special move, mate, you click O, you turned into the endoskeleton, and you're firing your thing. Fucking hell, mate, you have to play this game. Me and my brother were playing it, side-scrolling. It was free, and it was fucking epic. Now, not only a little bit.
What, free PS game?
Oh my god, it was on. It's not free anymore. It was on
Like that
PlayStation
fucking
Plus.
Rocket League, you know?
Yes, mate.
About. I can't get it.
Yeah, no, it's not free anymore though.
Can I buy it though?
Yeah, you can buy it.
Oh, how much? You're not the PlayStation.
15.
So that's why I'm
yeah. PlayStation.
You're not the PlayStation, so you don't know.
I'll ask him. I'll give Sony a buzz. But honestly, Broforce me.
Brony.
Oh my god! Every time it went, you've unlocked a character. It had Men in Black. You had Will Smith, and he spent. I mean, you were basically. I can't remember, bro. What's his name in the film?
Broback Mountain.
What was his name in the film?
Jay. His name's Jay in the film, and J and K.
You Bro J?
Bro and Jack. Bro in Black.
Bro in Black. I can't fucking remember. But his special move was the, and it made them go disoriented. We were halfway playing it, shooting Rambo. Brambo, whatever you call it,
Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo, that's it. Thank you, mate. That's actually right.
I should work for this.
Yeah, you should do it. Mate, I was going through, playing this game, your brother loving life, mate. It's so fucking brutal. Next thing you know, you go underground and it had aliens in there. Like
aliens?
the actual, brilliant, actual aliens, mate.
Oh,
what a game.
Xenomorphs.
My god, mate, what a fucking game.
Is that what they're called? Xenomorphs?
Or Bronomorphs, whatever they were called.
Bronomorphs.
Fucking amazing. That is a game that everyone has to play. Broforce. Don't be put off by the fact it looks. We played it online and it was hilarious. It was absolutely spot on.
Have you still got it on you?
Full on.
I might just have a little glance and see if I can find it.
Oh, well worth.
Not right now.
No, I've seen it on there.
You don't want to listen to me say
it. And we tell you the cost of Rocket League over there as well. So you know. For me, games is important.
It's a stress relief. I remember reading something or seeing it on like GMTV or something in the morning when I was a kid. Yeah. And he actually said playing on a computer game is a stress relief. For the simple fact is, whilst you're playing that game, all your worries are on that game. So subconsciously you forget about all those life struggles. So you worry about, what you're having for tea. You worry about if you've got enough money to take kids on holiday. You worry about, if that fella on the train wants to actually beat you up or he just stays with everyone like that. Do you know what I mean? You worry if you can keep your job. All these worries and stresses. Because all I care about for those 20 minutes while I'm playing FIFA is, can I get another goal against Palace in the last minute?
Oh, yes,
That's my biggest worry whilst I'm playing that game. That is an absolute stress relief, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah, but then when it gets a bit weird is when you play Manhunt.
On weird games.
Yeah, mate, and I downloaded that, and the missus was playing it. She was loving it, absolutely loving it. And you say around stress reliever, when you're focused on taking a carrier bag, creeping up behind an individual, and thinking, do I hold this button longer so that I can see the really graphic kill?
Oh yeah.
Or I've only got enough time for a yellow. Or I've only got enough time to. I can't break his neck and punch him in the face. I can only suffocate him. Disappointment.
That's a game, that though.
Yeah, it is a game, mate. But when I feel the same as me missing a shot, that it's got to the point that a person's life on how I've killed them is as dramatic as
on the game.
On the game. Yeah, obviously. You carry bag.
See, that brings me back. Remember a boy we both used to work with called Dan Allen?
Aye.
We know Dan.
Yeah.
He's good people.
He's good people.
He's good people, Dan. I remember me getting onto the whole Red Dead thing a bit late on the old PS3.
Yeah.
One of my favourite games I've ever played.
Greatest game ever.
Can't wait for the second one to come out.
Minutes.
But remember me going into work, speaking to a couple of boys about it, and Dan just turning around in utter joy to talk to someone about one of his favourite games.
Nice.
So he started telling me, like, I used to absolutely love that game. He's like, I've just started playing it now. I love John Marsden, he's a ledge. I love the fact you get to upgrade your horse.
Oh no.
So remember Dan tells me, and he goes, I had to stop playing it though, Rob. I used to be obsessed with it, I used to go and play it every single night.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to stop playing it, Dan? Well, it got to a point when went to the church on the game and tied up 14 nuns and threw a Molotov cocktail on them.
Right, okay. But then that's the bad thing, because you know what I was just thinking of there, mate? This shows you how warped it gets. I wasn't thinking about how brutal he was being. I was more interested in whether he was about to tell you the ending to the game. That worried me more. I was waiting for you to say he did that.
No, he did. Do you know what? I can't remember if I have fully completed it. I remember getting to the bit with the bears and you have to have the big elephant gun. Why do you need an elephant gun to kill bears?
Why not?
What's wrong with a bear gun? Bear knuckle fighting, maybe. But yeah, it got to the point with him that he was becoming so warped with it. Because you can tie people up on it, you can throw cocktails, like petrol bombs on them.
Obviously.
But he was doing it to like 14 nuns outside the church.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
I don't know, they're only Mexican nuns, so they're not like... they're not from like John Marston's hometown.
Dear. No, bro. That's an edit. But yeah.
I'll keep it on, no one's going to listen to this in Espanol.
You watch now. No, but I think I agree that Red Dead is probably one of the best storylines. One of. I can't say it's the best.
One of the greatest protagonists Rockstar's ever created.
And at the end, spoiler, but at the end, honestly, I got to the end and you have to be his son and he's just a dick. And nobody likes him. Whoever played the character of the son, honestly, you fucking let us down. But John Marsden, my fucking God, when it got to the end, and I knew it was going to happen without spoiling it. But I knew it was going to happen without spoiling it. I'm just telling you now.
Yeah.
And honestly, my ass is in my throat thinking, fuck, man, I don't want it. There's a scene, for those who play the game, you got to open these doors. And you know what's going to happen. Because they're all shouting out there, you got to open these doors. And everyone fucks off, your missus fucks off, and the son fucks off. I wish he fucking stayed, prick. I would rather play with the missus character. Not like that. Sorry.
Different type of game.
Different game. But like the doors opened and, you know, and it happened. And you're like, fuck. And literally, I was deflated, literally like, well, and I was trying, you can try and kill him. And I tried to kill them all. Because I thought, I want him to live.
Oh, you want Marston to live?
Oh, fucking hell, mate. And he clearly doesn't. Right? How many times and I restarted it, because I was like, nope.
The game's set out for you to fight, but go down fighting.
Oh, yeah,
he's a man, isn't he?
I love the way we refer to PlayStation 4 like Xbox One doesn't even exist.
Well, no, I don't play Xbox One.
No.
So in my room that we're in now,
yeah,
Xbox One does not exist.
That is true.
Every time I say the word PlayStation 4, I keep putting my arm forward, referring to, you know, the
like it's
second love of my life. Yeah, but I was talking the other day and we were saying about, you know, they're making the new GTA 6, they're going to be making a Red Dead 2.
No. And
Completely forgot what I was going to say.
And they're both amazing. That's what it is. Okay, so
I want to start hearing some of the things you brought along, Mark.
I know. I was just thinking that. How did you read my mind?
So basically, what Mark wanted to do is bring, I don't know, some sort of interesting facts or weird stories.
Okay.
I wanted to bring some sort of strange questions, like the weird, sausage roll thing.
Yeah.
Or when was the last time you pointed at a dog?
What?
When was the last time you pointed at a dog? 2 weird answer.
No. Oh, it's not 2 words. That's 1 word. Not recently.
Alright, fine. That's fine.
You're welcome.
I just wanted the insight.
I got one. Now I studied. I've literally got a folder with it says Yes Bruv Studies. That's clearly in front of me here. And I had a couple of nuggets that I found. Like my missus did a lot of studying. This is a lot of her writing and then my attempt of writing down there.
I like that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? She found one. Can blind people see their dreams?
Oh.
Hello.
Now, yes, I'd say yes if they've gone blind, if they were able to see.
Ah, but what if they've never seen before? What do they see when they're dreaming? I'm not asking that as a Twitter in. I mean,
I don't know what they see. What do you see? Did he see? Is it blackness like when we close our eyes? But then they haven't got eyes to cover up. So is it blackness or did he actually see colours and whatnot?
I don't know, bro.
That's a good question.
If bars are... Oh, go on.
Well, that's blind people, right? What about deaf people? Like, if a deaf person sat on a train in the morning commute and they see me yawn, do they think I'm screaming?
That's a good point. Or like singing a song. Like that Russian dude on the train.
Like, I'm there in the morning. Is a deaf person thinking I'm going...
Like that.
He's shouting over it.
Made me jump.
He is shouting.
Shout like that, jeez. You said to find something... No. Yeah. Interesting. We had to come with an interesting fact. Weird. Okay.
Weird. Fact man over there.
Okay, let me go to this one then. The woman who is born without a vaginal tunnel.
Carry on.
Indeed. Okay. Some woman on BBC, I read this. And it's a disease of some sort, and I don't know. There was a woman that was born without a vaginal tunnel.
What's that? What you put your knob in?
Yeah, I think that was the nicest. They didn't say that, but they just said a vaginal tunnel. Now, the bit that got me on this was obviously that, because, well, it's just weird, isn't it? But it's not her fault. But it's really weird. At 14, she was taken to the doctors, and they didn't examine her as he didn't want to touch her private parts. So they just left her and went, hey, we'll talk about this later. Not now. Now's not the time.
We'll bring her back when she's 18.
Yeah. No, bring her back when she's 16. Okay, and then it's all good. This was all written down. I went, I couldn't do it at 14 because he didn't want to touch me. I'm sorry, but as a doctor, okay, you've gone in there and said, I'm bunged up from the waist down.
I am listening.
Yeah. Where did you go?
I just did a bang. The window's open in the kitchen.
So you're bunged up from the waist down, and your doctor went...
But she never had a wee?
Well, maybe I should have read a bit more into it, but I was just more... I didn't get it. I think she can still wee. I think, obviously she still can. It's not like a hamster sacking it somewhere. But he didn't want to examine her because he didn't want to touch her private parts. At 16, I realised I didn't...
There you go, love, you're all fixed. Doctor, 1 vagina tunnel now.
See, that makes my story void now. That's fucking funny.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Where do you stand on vegetarians?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, don't stand on them. That's not put me in a corner.
I just want to know. Yes or no?
Oh, yes. I read down here, I saw my notes go like this. Star Wars movie release. I don't know where I read that. I must have just seen the trailer.
Oh, you wanted to talk about...
Maybe, but then I backed this up with, I saw my dwarf neighbour at a bus stop jump in, I'll give. And then I left my note saying, email to myself. What?
Mark made notes that make no sense to himself.
Read that. Look, I saw my dwarf neighbour at a bus stop. Jump in, I'll give. Email to myself.
I don't know what that means, mate.
No, I think I started writing it,
and
then I just gave up, and I thought I'll email it to myself.
Here's one for you. I wanted to talk to you earlier about. Thing is, when we were we met up in Cardiff.
Yeah.
To come to mine to do the recording.
Yeah.
So on the train ride here, we were purposely not talking to each other because we didn't want to get any what we see as decent conversation. That's why we've came out with this shite since we turned up. But yeah, I wanted to tell him about something I heard the other week about why I'm going to purposely try and not watch any film trailers now for the films I know I'll go and watch anyway.
Yes, because you didn't tell me this.
Thing is, I get really excited over the Marvel stuff.
Okay.
A massive Marvel that you can see, or comic book stuff in it.
Yeah.
So every time there's a trailer out, I watch it online the day it's out. I know when they're coming out.
Aye.
I know when the next one's coming out. Like I was really excited when Spider-Man was in the last trailer of the Civil War.
Yeah.
But now I know he's definitely in it, and now I know what he looks like, and now I know who's on whose side.
Yeah.
Whereas if I didn't watch the trailers,
yeah,
it'd blow my mind during the film. Like, don't get me wrong, the film will still blow my mind.
Yeah.
But can you imagine watching The Dark Knight, the one with Bane in?
Yeah.
For the first time.
Aye.
As he blows up that football stadium. Can you imagine watching that for the first time on the screen rather than on a trailer?
Yeah.
It'd blow your mind.
I'll give you that. With Mission Impossible, the one where they blew the ground out.
That's my Bane, by the way.
I thought you farted. I was just trying to ignore it for the mic.
Bane.
Can I tell you a story?
I wonder what will break first, your body or your spirit.
Can I tell you a story about when I downloaded?
I just wanted to do me Bane.
It was really good. It was really professional and it was bang on. So, well, I remember I watched online the new Batman. I'd watched the Dark Knight.
He bought a DVD and plugged it into his laptop.
That's what I did. Obviously, no. You know what? I'd watched it. Okay, it was on YouTube. There was a link, and I watched it. It started, and we know when Bane started talking. I thought, yeah. I started thinking, oh shit, I've downloaded one of them dodgy ones. You know, people are taking a piss. I swear, this is how my brain works. I swear on my life, I turned it off. I found a different one. And I was like, fucking hell, it's on all of them, man. They're talking like an idiot. Because I didn't understand that that's what the whole idea was. 4 times. And it got to the point, fuck it. I was like,
talk like that.
But I was like, fuck it, I'll just watch it. If everyone's taking a piss, I'll just watch it. Maybe they've done it so that's the only way they can show it. But it turned out that was his voice. Yeah. That was his voice.
Brilliant, though.
Oh, no. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Tom Hardy's unreal at putting a dickhead voice and making it sound amazing.
Yeah. See, what's your take on the new Craze film, man? My mother would be very angry with this. But
haven't seen it.
I watched it. Legend, mate.
Is it good, yeah?
It is fucking brilliant.
Does he get paid twice?
Should do.
Does he get paid twice?
Should do.
Here's one.
I know.
If a necrophiliac bumps into a zombie, who runs away?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Zombie's going to try and eat him. But that guy's going to try and fuck the dead body.
Can I tell you a story about this, mate?
What?
I got stories about this. Oh, I have got
a necrophilia?
Oh my god, I've got a story.
And you just... Okay.
I have got a story.
Okay.
Training, okay? Do 2 truths and a lie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Yeah, lie's good. So, basically, you put toilet roll in a box, and however many sheets you get of toilet roll...
He offers them out.
Yeah.
And says, take as many as you think you'll need. And
whichever one you take, it's going to have, like, take it out, and it might have 6 on, so I've got to do 5 truths and 1 lie. This dude had 3. Pulled out 3 sheets of bog roll. And so he's got to do 2 truths and 1 lie. This is the God's honest truth. My God. Gets to him, going around the table, he's got to say out his 3. The first 2, or the top and tail end, were... I can't remember what was told me because the middle one is so fucking awful. The first one, let's just say, was completing university and getting high grades. The last one was...
Fucking nerd.
Yeah. Well, if it's a dead nerd, he's right there. But it comes to me in a minute. And then the third one was, I don't know, scoring a goal for a national team. Let's just say that. The middle one, I swear to you, touching a corpse.
Touching a corpse where?
Does it matter? When you say the word touching a corpse, that doesn't mean poking him in the eye.
You just stuck it in and go, oh, I miss you.
Well, okay. But I don't think he was going down that sort of route. I think it was,
Why is it? He's interfered with a corpse.
Interfered with a corpse. We'll go with that. Okay, now this is where the story gets weird.
Yeah, he's going to cause himself a right mischief.
Oh.
Admitting it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. In general.
Two truths and a lie.
Yeah, this is day one. A couple of hours into the room.
Hiya.
Hi. How you doing?
Hiya.
Touching up a corpse.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, banter. But it wasn't. And then everyone went, oh, okay, yeah, funny. And then it went to take a guess.
Well, we know what the lie is.
Interfering with a corpse. And I swear to you, the way this bloke explained to me, I pictured in my mind, he went, nope. And then tore that one off. You know that one's the truth. Put it to one side. I went, so which one of these is it? So
As
almost
if
like, as if it got that one wrong, I'm going to win this game.
Go on! Did I score a goal for England? Or did I play the trumpet to grade 4?
Yeah, close enough. But no, honestly, you're there 2 trips now, you think, oh, he's one of those. He's one of those.
He's trying to be kooky. But I don't remember him scoring a goal for England. Might be wrong. And then you go, oh no, I'm not. Maybe he thinks it's 2 lies to the truth. Fuck it out.
Ah, dear. Oh.
And
I shared that story.
And that young boy grew up to be Adam Johnson.
Which leads us nicely into sport. I'm glad I
What
shared
other
that
footballers
story.
do you think is a nonce?
Or finger a corpse. Oh dear. I'm glad I shared that story with you. I share it in work and he gets the same reaction. And I'm glad that just popped into my head. This was a great idea.
Should we tell a Minion story?
The Minion story has to be shared.
Cool.
Has to be shared. Because no one will believe it. And
No. So, basically, last week, me and my good friend Mark, hello,
Yo.
we met up in Cardiff
Yes.
to have a coffee and discuss what we were going to do with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, went into one of the coffee chains, sponsor us, I'm going to tell you which one.
Yes.
Sat down on a bench, just began to have a little discussion, little brainstorm about what we can do.
Yeah.
As we sat there on the haze, on a nice little bench, but people walking past, it was a weekday, it was middle of the afternoon.
It was sunny.
It was a lovely day.
It was a lovely
day. I had my
Lovely
sunglasses
day.
on, looking to a bomb. Guy turns up with a massive cardboard box, pair of blue pants on. As Mark's talking to me, I just catch this geese in me eye line, just pulling out a massive yellow Minion head out of this box. So I've said to Mark, there's Minion over there. What? There's a Minion. So the guy puts on the head, puts away his big cardboard box, pulls out a little shoe box, steps in front of everyone in the middle of the haze, just puts the shoe box down all nonchalant like.
Now, there's more to this story. The gentleman that was wearing this Minion suit was...
He just put down his ukulele.
Yeah.
Or
his
his pipes,
accordion.
or
His
his
accordion
yeah.
has just gone down. This is a new generation of someone
Begging.
looking for a way to fund themselves without getting a job.
Yeah. Which,
Okay.
fair dues if he's going to try something like
Full
the
on.
accordion. I like listening to that. Pan pipes. I like that.
Oh, wait.
Play a bit of music. I enjoy it.
Dressed as a
Have a
Minion.
little sing-song. Your man's just put a Minion outfit on and stood there with a shoebox in front of him as if to say,
Oh,
well, go on then. I've dressed as a Minion because I quit. Do you mean? I've dressed as, someone who works in Cardiff. Are you going to give me a quid?
It is.
I should have just finished my coffee, put it in
And he
front of me and stood
wasn't
next to
doing
him.
anything. He was just standing there.
So he stood there. He must have been there for about 5
I'm
minutes.
crying. At this point, I am crying that there is a dude in a Minion suit
With a shoebox.
with a shoebox has been cut a hole, and it weren't even nicely cut. This was...
Didn't even say nothing.
I didn't say anything. It was
He-
just the
he went-
fucking shoebox.
Just to point out, he weren't running around like a Minion.
No.
He weren't making noises like
No.
a Minion. He literally stood, just stood
Just
there.
bobbing.
He just stood there. That's all he's doing. So as he stood there, if anyone's been to Cardiff or lived in Cardiff or even through the valleys to Caerphilly, you'll know of the singing man.
Mm-hmm.
The man who likes to put his headphones on and just sing loudly on the train, around the train station. Maybe around Cardiff he does, I'm not sure.
Not Ninja. Not Ninja.
Oh, no, not Ninja. Ninja's more of a drummer.
Yeah.
Ninja's a ledge.
Yeah.
Very nice man, Ninja. Very clever. Mm-hmm. Now, this guy, I don't know his name, this other guy, but he likes to sing, like, man, you feel like a woman. That's how
There's nothing wrong with him.
No, it's not wrong. That's just a singer, which is fine.
So
you know, I hate the way Dido sings, but she made it clear. Whatever. So this guy just he hasn't got his headphones on. He's not singing. He's just eating a baguette.
Yeah.
And he's walking past, and then all of a sudden, in the corner of his eye, he spots this big yellow minion.
Now, picture, we are still sitting here watching this. We are. It's busy. Everyone's more interested in the fact that I have now fallen off my seat, pissing myself, than there is a big fucking minion that is opposite us.
Now, your man who sings has got a baguette in one hand, and with the other hand, he's made what can only be described as a pointing finger, and he's slowly raised it up to the fake minion eye, to which the guy inside is looking through, and he's just decided to start poking him in the face while eating a baguette. So me and Mark are on the bench opposite, and I'm going, he's poking him in the face there.
Oh my god.
Mark's dying, he's laughing, he's trying about for 10 minutes to stop breathing like an asthmatic mouse so he can squeeze out the crappiest joke in the world. While this guy's still poking him in the face. So your man in the minion suit then takes off the top and he sort of like kicks off a little bit like, come on mate, I'm just trying to earn a quid here. So then your man with the baguette just sort of stands in front of him, doesn't speak. He doesn't speak, does he? He just stands there eating his baguette in front of him. So the guy puts his minion suit back on. He doesn't walk away.
No.
The man with the baguette.
No.
He starts to poke him and tug him and try and push him and pull him. And then the other guy sort of like gets away from him.
Yeah.
So then you sing a man with the headphones. He just sort of like carries on eating his baguette and he goes to walk past. Well, Mark's videoing it a little bit. Yeah. And he clocks us. Obviously, he loves the attention. He wouldn't sing on a busy commuter train if he didn't. No. So he comes straight up to us and he's like, "What's he meant to be?" So me and Mark like start laughing. He's like, "He's a minion, mate. You know, a minion, like off the Despicable Thing." So he's just like, "Oh, shall I attack him?" So you know, me and Mark look at each other, and without the second thought, we're like, "Yes,
100%.
Attack him."
You go get that minion.
So he laughs about it because obviously we were joking, sort of.
Because
if there's one thing I'd like to see, it's a mongy baguette eater with headphones attacking a giant
full on
minion. So he goes to run at him screaming,
and it's literally screaming.
Yeah. He runs at him full force and then realises I can't really attack a minion. He's not. He is slightly there. So he tries to like change direction, but he's wearing slippy shoes. So he slips and he twats down. Fuck. He smacks his hip, his back, his head on the floor, and he just sort of gets up, still looking at me and man, laughing at him, and he gets up and just runs away. Amazing. He's fucking nutter. 3 days later, I see him at the train station. And he's singing, and he looks at me and I go, "Have you stopped chasing minions now?" He high-fives me and gives me a hug like I'm a best mate. Now I've got people at the train station thinking I'm his fucking duet partner. His fucking backup dancer.
Dear. Simply, I can't think of anything in my life that has equaled that moment.
It was funny. It was funny.
It's just explaining it to someone.
It's like anyone else going up to that minion guy and poking him now would have been funny. Yeah. But the fact it's the dude who sings makes it better. Like.
It's amazing. It was the greatest moment I've ever.
I want to know the guy who sings. I want to know his name.
Yeah.
Because if he hasn't got any like a Twitter or an Instagram, he fucking should.
We need to make one. We need to make this dude and do it as a duet.
I'd happily follow him around for a couple of hours just videoing him because I think. He must be on YouTube or something because everyone videos him when he's on the train.
Yeah, he must.
I've got a video on my phone of him singing Shania Twain. Do you know what I mean?
He must be on there. But that is. Great.
He was pointing at people on the train. So you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. Amazing, like. You get some people who don't enjoy it though. They just had to go.
I can imagine one or two not feeling it.
Yeah, but that's what headphones are invented for. True. Because he doesn't approach anyone. Just stands there singing. It's harmless.
Yeah, no.
He's got 2 arms, but you know, he's not going to attack it.
Unless you're a minion. He didn't just have one finger or something like that. Yeah. He was whole.
So we're just going to shut down now. We're just finishing our 3rd kind of Stella and dark fruit.
Yeah, something like that.
Not together. That's,
No,
I don't do snake bite.
No, it's not like, it's not like Lady and the Tramp, you know, sharing a straw at the end.
So basically, we're going to shut it down now. Mark's going to take it off edit, and we're going to post it once a week.
Yeah.
So obviously, if you like it, leave a comment, get in touch.
And I think it's going to be more structure. I mean, we want to start watching films and do a whole session about a
crap
particular
film.
thing. A crap film.
We both want to watch a crap film and then come and talk about it. Mm-hmm. So if anyone's got any ideas of a really horrendously bad film,
like the worst.
I mean the type of film where you can see the sound guy in the back. Do you know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I'll sit there, I'll have a couple of drinks, I'll watch it with the missus, and we'll just laugh. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about it and tell you about the film. So if anyone's got any ideas, please leave comments.
Definitely.
Get in touch on our Twitter.
That's it.
It's going to be at YesBruvpodcast.
Yeah.
We'll stick some pictures on there, we'll have weird stuff on there. Yeah. Feel free to get in touch.
Happy days.
Yeah?
That's it.
Hashtag
Thanks a lot.
Yes Bruv.
Yes, bro.